Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, so we're diving deep today.
Deep dive.
Into all those searches you've been throwing our way about the Daytona 500.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, tons of questions about the Daytona 500 this year.
The big one.
So obviously, something about this race really piqued your interest.
Definitely seems that way.
Yeah, we see searches for like who won and the results, and even how to watch. So
lots of ways to watch this days.
right, like were you there or were you trying to catch it later?
Yeah, are we talking live or highlights?
Exactly. So today, let's sort of sift through all of this.
Okay.
And try to figure out what exactly happened at Daytona.
Sounds good.
And maybe what was it about this race that really got you hooked?
Yeah, what stood out?
So first off, I got to say, there's a lot of searches here for William Byron.
Oh, yeah, tons.
Like a lot.
That's not just checking the winner. That's like full-on interest.
No, you were really curious about William Byron.
Definitely.
And, you know, of course, he's our 2025 Daytona 500
Came for what?
But you weren't just searching for, like, William Byron Daytona 500 or something.
Right.
You were digging deeper.
Much deeper.
Like, we see searches for back-to-back Daytona 500 winners.
Interesting.
So you were already thinking about his previous win. You know,
It's like setting the stage.
yeah, this wasn't just any win. This was like history in the making.
You got it.
And it's interesting, too, because it's not just about Byron himself.
Right.
You know, we also see searches for Hendrick Motorsports, which is his team.
The powerhouse.
Exactly. So you were interested in the whole picture.
Yeah, the whole story.
The driver, the team, the strategy, like everything that gets them to that finish line.
It takes a village.
Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah.
all those searches for how to watch, where to watch, streaming even.
Like someone was on a mission.
I know, right? And specifically the Fox Sports app.
Gotta find a way.
It really seems like you wanted to be right there in the action.
Live and direct.
Yeah, maybe even trying to find a way to watch it live as it was happening.
Last minute scramble, maybe?
Maybe, and it wasn't just about the end result either.
Okay.
Like we see searches for stages, laps, even leaderboard and standings.
Wow, so they were really following along.
Totally, like every twist and turn.
Keeping score at home.
Right, like you were right there with the pit crew, feeling all the pressure.
I can just imagine.
And what I think is really, really interesting is how many searches were like, who won today or who won yesterday?
Oh, wow. So it's like right after the race.
Yeah, like the excitement is still fresh.
Like hot off the presses.
Exactly. You wanted those results the second they were available.
Makes sense.
Okay, so let's put this all together.
All right.
William Byron with Hendrick Motorsports.
Dynamic duo.
Totally. He secures his second Daytona 500 victory.
Talk about a legacy.
Back-to-back wins.
Amazing.
And you were clearly glued to every moment of it.
On the edge of their seat.
Trying to catch every bit of the action from start to finish.
Can't blame him.
So we've got your fascination with Byron's back-to-back wins.
The repeat.
Yeah, the teamwork that got them there.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And this real desire to, like, experience the race live as it happened.
Be a part of it.
But you know what's really interesting to me?
What's that?
All these searches about the 2024 Daytona 500 as well.
Oh, yeah, last year's race?
Like, you weren't just focused on this year. Makes me wonder, were you comparing the two victories?
Interesting.
Trying to figure out if this one was maybe even more impressive.
More on the line.
So that's something to think about, you know?
Yeah.
How did these two wins actually stack up?
Good question.
What does it say about Byron's development as a driver?
Lots to unpack there.
And how will this shape his career moving forward?
Who knows what the future holds?
Right.
That's the beauty of it.
Exactly.
Always something new on the horizon.
And on that note,
Until next time.
we'll catch you on the next deep dive.
See ya.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.